Welcome, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us here at Live Giveaways. Apologies, we're a couple of minutes. I'm just checking the microphone is working. It looks like it is. Sorry, we're a couple of minutes running late, starting 4 minutes late, I think it was, for getting the stream up. I was working remotely and there was a bit of traffic on the way to the office. I was like literally running in here, started the stream and all that kind of stuff. I still can't find, I've got my microphone here. Normally it's a cable behind my vest, and this is sitting in my pocket, and there's usually a little microphone here. If you've won a PC off us, I think when I was building 4 or 5 PCs and putting them together, hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if there's any problems. If you guys want a PC and you find a lav microphone, a DJI lav mic in your PC box, then that is yours to keep. I need to find another one. I need to buy another one. So, but for now, you're going to see this microphone sitting here, which isn't usually the case for us. So, hello, Jason. I think you're back from holiday. Welcome back. Let me know if the Grogu's have turned up yet. If not, they're probably with you within the next 1 or 2 days. I think I got some details for tracking and stuff, so they've been sent out to you. Excuse me. With the weather, I've had the fan on overnight, and it's given me a bit of a cold. So I apologise if I'm coughing or sneezing or anything or sounding a bit funny. But thank you for joining us this evening. We're in draw mode. Everything seems to be working fantastic. I'm going to ask you guys for. I'm reading Pen Chen. Will, what in the world are you saying? Please explain. Jason, I'll probably be with you in the next couple of days. How's your day? I'm just having a look. Well, hello there. So much going on in the chat, catching up with everyone. Right, what are we giving away today? We're giving away the Luke Littler dartboard set. We're giving away £100 tax-free cash with Lucky 100 main prize. The Nintendo Switch Mario Kart 2 World Bundle. And 2 winners for the site credit instant win main prize. Just wanted to quickly show you, so next week we're giving away the laser engraver. You can't see the whole screen, it's cut off in the end. But laser engraver's up for next week with 10 chances of winning a laser engraver or a £500 cash alternative, each one of those. You can see one of them has already gone to Steve. Steve sent me a really nice message. He's owner of he works at a charity, a charity for animals. So he's going to use the engraver for for actually making like bits and bobs for cats and stuff for the charity that he works for. So if he sends me a name for the charity and the shop name, I'll post it in the Facebook group for you guys to check that out. But he's one of the winners for the laser engraver. So there's plenty of those still available to win. Lucky 300 has made a return for 117 prizes. I think the top prize is £200 tax-free cash as number 1 ticket, and then loads of £100 and £50 tax-free cash as the main prize is £300 in value spent over site credit, Amazon voucher, and cash. Then we also have, I was putting these 2 graphics. I was like, well, what should I put up for next week's competitions? I haven't got anything up apart from Lucky 300 and the laser engraver. So we've got the perfect draft starter bundle, which I see 70 people or 70 tickets already sold for that. I don't know who's entered there. Probably got the first number of tickets. But you've got the chance of winning a Perfect Draft machine with a keg of your choice, subject to availability of whatever's on the Perfect Draft website at the time of ordering, and 2 pint glasses and 5 chances of winning some beer to go with it, or the cash alternative if you guys prefer. And last but not least, this was quite a funny one, the Simpsons Krusty Burger restaurant, featuring all the main characters from The Simpsons, plus Homer's car. And I believe, if I read correctly, the top actually comes off there, and you've got like the fryer and the restaurant and various other ice cream and all that kind of stuff in there. So it sounds pretty cool. And I watched the photo. The Krusty Burger sign looks awesome. So that is a really nice piece of kit in there. I'm just going to read the chat. Thank you for sharing, Lorna. The chat was very Mexican, but I didn't feel like I had one shot of tequila, says Jason. Hope you had a good holiday. Watching me, I don't know what's going on. I bought some beer. There's so much going on in the chat. Awesome prize, the draft. Picturing Kitchen satin chair in the corner watching us on a different side. I have no idea. Okay, I'm going to ignore the chat. Unless anything's wrong, let me know. But let's get on with trying to find some winners for this evening. Let's start off with the Luke Littler dartboard. I don't think it sold that many tickets, so we'll get this one out of the way. This is for, I'm actually planning on, I feel like buying one of these for not that I've got any time in life to play, but it just feels like something just to take your mind off things and just throw a couple of darts here in the office for myself and Ben, but my antivirus popped up. Yeah, this is an awesome piece of kit if you're into, or even just practicing darts. It's kind of, I'm not a darts player in the slightest, but sometimes when you go to like darts clubs and you play it, it's so much fun. Before or after a couple of drinks. I'll let you decide how that goes. Sharon Bradfield's in there. I forgot to select how many tickets, so that will be 3,001 tickets. I think they're only 10p each. So, before I forget, can I get a couple of numbers for the Google random number generator to prove that we're live and it's not a pre-recorded session? In the meantime, I will zero them. Give me some random numbers. It can be anything you want, just numbers on its own. I'll copy and paste them into Google Random Generator just to prove that obviously you've commented live. I'm copying and pasting the numbers and they're numbers that you guys have chosen. Thank you, Patricia. Already, first one off the bat, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll put that here. And Andy Silva with 1685. Thank you very much. The first two people that commented. And those are two numbers there that are between those. Those are a bunch of numbers that are between those two numbers. Right, Google Random Generator is working, so we can get on with the live draw. 3001, I need to copy and paste that number again. I'm so lazy. I could type it out, but here you go. So 1, 2, 3001 for the dartboard set. Let's get the entry list up. Sharon Bradfield's in there with a bunch of tickets. Who was the first person to buy a ticket for that? Sharon Bradfield again. She's obviously not bought all the tickets because her name pops up. They're only 10p a ticket, but she's had a go. I think she was the only instant winner of this competition to win I think it was beer or something. I'm not quite sure what I put up, but she's got a lot of tickets. I'm just going to slip down to, let's say, page number 20. We have another name in there, Bonnie Hooker. Awesome. So Ryan Weston was there as well. So there's a few people that bought tickets for this. Right, let's try and find a winner. Jason gives me a number way too late with a decimal point. I don't know if that'll work in Google Random Generator. I'll try decimal points next time and see what happens. But in 3, in 2, in 1, 801. We might be here for a little bit while we try and find a winner because not many tickets went for this. Speaking of the devil, no, 1801, sorry, 2801 or not 801. It needs to be that number exactly. Sorry, Bonnie Hooker. So we're going to draw again for 1015. 1015, second off the bat, Sharon Bradfield obviously had a number of tickets and she has won the main prize for the dartboard. Congratulations. Any instant win emails that went out in the last hour or so and main prize emails will go out most likely go out tomorrow, but sometimes I send them out tonight depending on how I'm getting on with things. But expect an email before around about midday tomorrow for anyone who's won any prizes. Awesome. So the Luke Littler dartboard has gone. We'll reset Google random number generator back down to 0. Reading the chat. Jason's giving me 4. I'm interested to see what happens if you put a decimal point. So I'm going to just say between, let's say 10. What does, it just rounds it up. That's boring. So if I just did like 4.68 to 5, I'm just going to make 5 to 5, I'm just going to be 5. Yeah, okay, fine. Jason, that wouldn't have done anything but just to confuse the situation even more. Now you know what happens if you put a Google random number generator, if you put decimal points in there. And yeah, awesome. Congratulations to Sharon Bradfield for winning the dartboard set. What should we do next? Let's do the 2 winners for the site credits. So that will be 10,400 from 1 to 10,400, and we need to find 2 winners. Just a reminder, if this happened only once in the last 2.5 years we've been doing this, if the same number comes up again somehow, that's Google Random Generator for you. We allow repeat winners, but we don't allow the same ticket number to be pulled up twice for 2 individual winners. So it'll be 2 different numbers, but could be the same person. For example, putting up the entry list. Come on. I'm still waiting. Why is it taking so long to pull up the entry list? It's not the first time it's done this. There you go. So Sharon Bradfield or Nicholas Anderson could win with these 2 ticket numbers, but you couldn't win with the same ticket number twice. and that's it. So there's a few names in there: Anya, Wayne C, Sharon Bradfield. Don't forget the free entry competition for the marble races tonight. I'll explain how that works later on before we start the race. But this is for, we're going to get 2 individual winners for £100 site credit. Not 2 individual winners, two winners for £100 site credit each. In 3, in 2, 1, best of luck. 5961. 5961 wasn't sold. We're going to roll again. 3742. Nothing found, so we're going to go again. It's funny, I think this competition was 40% sold, but we might be here for a while. Body Hooker 1788. They all match. Congratulations, you won yourself £100 of site credit as our first winner for that competition. But we're going to roll again to find the second winner for the £100, second £100 of site credit that we're going to give out. 4889, nothing found, so we're going to roll again. 3761. I'm just checking the chat, make sure everything's running again. Sharon's in the chat, congratulations. Are we going to go and bring back the £100 side credit? Yeah. Do you know what? It'll be in a rotation at some point. It'll be on there, then it'll disappear. So I might bring it back in the next couple of weeks. So keep an eye out for that. But yet the £100 side credit hasn't been on there for a while, so I'll look at bringing it back soon. 5474. Nothing found. 6592. I haven't put another site credit competition on there yet. I was speaking to Will about kind of like just trying to change it up a bit, because I think we've used that 3 or 4 times now. So keep an eye out. Probably tonight or tomorrow there'll be another competition on there. Most likely tonight, but we'll see. 522. That's brought a lot of false positives. Is anything with 522 on its own? They all contain 522, but no, there's not a second page either. It's only one of one. So nothing with 522 on its own. So we're going to roll again for 7547. Nothing found. Come on, we just need, that's awfully close for another number to be drawn. 7525. Nothing found. We're going to keep going until we find the second winner for £100 site credit. 8731. Come on, give me a winner. We've been at this already. 7235. We're going to find a winner. Nothing. 7741. That's again awfully close for a random number. Alex Player, congratulations. That's 7741. That all matches. Alex Player for the second £100 of site credit. He has won that so far. Sharon Bradfield's won the Luke Littler dartboard set. Excuse me. Bonnie Hooker has won the first £100 of site credit, and Alex Player has won the second batch. Awesome. We'll reset Google Random Generator. Hold up, player, says Will. That's 3. We've got to go with 2 prizes there, so it's £100 of tax-free cash for the Lucky 100 main prize. Let's get the number. So that's 1 to 3,500. I'll write that down. 1, 2, 3, 5, 0, 0. This is for £100 tax-free cash. You can get a couple of names in there: Bonnie Hooker, Jonathan Ho, Nicholas Anderson, and another 595 entries on different pages. Awesome. So £400 tax-free cash for the Lucky 100 main prize. In 3, in 2, in 1, go. 1030. I just want to double check 3,500. Yeah, if you enter the correct number of tickets, otherwise we'll be drawing more than one winner. Off the bat, Chris Carr, congratulations. That all matches, yes. Chris Carr's won £100 of tax-free cash. Easy win for Chris. I'll reset that back down to 0. Awesome. So now we've only got to give away, last but not least, before the main prize, is the Nintendo Switch console. I need to know that was 2,300 tickets, so it'll be 1 to 2,300. And I've just generated a number, so we'll search that one by accident. So 96. Did anyone get ticket number 96? That's a lot of 90. Does anyone have 96 on its own? I don't see 96 on its own on the second page. Just have a look. Nothing with 96. So we'll draw again. I'm just going to double check I've entered all the ticket numbers correctly. 2,300. Yep, that's right. Awesome. Go back to the top. 3, 2, 1. Generate again. Oops. 2187. Has anyone got? No one's got it. This is for the Nintendo Switch Mario Kart bundle number 2. 2114. Nothing. So we're going to roll again. 2063. Come on, give me a winner. Let's not stay up the whole night. Everyone's got things to do. It's still light outside, to be honest. 601. Louise Duckworth, congratulations. You have won the final main prize of this evening before the live draw spot prize of ticket 601. That all matches fantastic. Of the Nintendo Switch 2 bundle. Congratulations, Louise Duckworth. Awesome. Right, what's next? The marble race. So if we go to marble mode, hopefully this works. Awesome, and you can see me, fantastic. I'll close Google Random Number Generator and the entry list in the background. All I need is my notepad document. Awesome, that's all working. Well done, winners. Congratulations, Louise, says Andy Silver on the chat. So this is for, remember, so we said last time, everyone who's been into this competition, it's all automated now. So basically, everyone who entered the competition between Monday and Sunday last week, whether it's paid, free, site credit, posting me a post entry, whatever it is, every single person, whether you buy 1 ticket, 5 tickets, 100 tickets, 1,000 tickets, whatever, to any competition, even if you place multiple orders, every single active user gets 1 marble. So if you get 1 free entry ticket to a competition, you get a marble. If someone gets 1,000 entries in 5 different orders, they only get 1 marble. So every single person who's active on the website, placed an order with any value between Monday and Sunday last week, just gone, is entered into this race. Everyone who is in a race from today to this coming Sunday will be into next Monday's race. So there are 3 winners to this competition. As always, the first place gets a spin on the wheel of, I'm not going to say fortune, might get done for that for copyright, wheel of hope, wheel of prizes, I don't know. There's a wheel down there which will do a spin the wheel for the main prize winner, for the first prize, or whatever the game says is going to be the winner. And the second place gets £10 site credit, and third place gets £5 site credit. So there will be 3 winners to this competition, and everyone else unfortunately doesn't get anything, but you start the race of first of the losers, I guess. It's so funny. I'm not going to do the dartboard one because it's not who gets to the dartboard first, it's who gets into the middle. That was a load of fun, but let's try and pick something new. Bongo Bougie. Okay, let's do this one. Let's double check. I'm just going to double check how many. I think the number of races is wrong, so we need 102. This is this week's list of people who entered in to a competition between Monday and Sunday. So that's 102 people. So I need to change this to 102, and we're definitely on bots. So let's do this race. 102. Going to double check. Add names. 102 people. 102 bots. Play. Awesome. Looking through the chat. I haven't been called Ducky for years. Who's called you Ducky? Lou's in the chat. Congratulations. The dartboard is fun. I'll do the dartboard next time if I can find it, if it comes up on Google, on random. Right, what have we got? We've got the start, and we've got, it looks like some sort of a cannon or something that they're going to, or a bouncy thing for them to get over there, which obviously means that some of them are going to fall off and perish and will not win the race. Can we see any names? We've got Mark Jenkins, David Cardona, Liam Green, Jenny Orr, Jack Biggs, and Cody Moran, and many, many other people. Awesome. And you can see exactly what I'm doing. Fantastic. All right, let's start the race. In 3, in 2, in 1. Best of luck, everyone. Oh my God, Pavans, was nearly first, then I got stuck, and now it's Ben Maggiore into the cannon, or whatever that is. It's going to bounce through. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on. Come on. Hazel's there. Mark Sheldon. Oh, they're all flying in the air. Is anyone going to fall off? Kelly is somehow fallen off, it says. But they're all landing. Most of them got through. I think only one person fell off. Tanya looks like she's first. Oh no, she got stuck. Mark Sheldon's in there for the chance of winning. Followed very closely on the other side by Hazel. It looks like a bunch of stairs. They're all going to go around. Here they come. Oh, Hazel might be first now, looks like, followed by Oliver Smith and Claire Cutler. What's going to happen? Oh, they're all flying off. Some of them might fall off again. Hazel looks like she's in the first, but slowly being overtaken almost by Malk Sheldon. Who's going to win this race? Oh, people are falling off. You can see that. Oh, Malk's got a massive... Oh, no, Tanya. Tanya's flying into the lead there, followed by Malcolm. And I don't know who the third... Oh, that's the winner. There you go, Malk Sheldon. Tanya's second. Congratulations. Let me note down the winners. So that will be Malk Sheldon... with first place gets to spin the wheel. £10 site credit goes to Tanya Gadd. Not seen that name before. Congratulations, Tanya. You won £10 site credit, which will be credited today. And I need the winner's name for whoever won the third, which was Hazel. Don't recognize that name either. Hazel can't type. Hazel Larkin. Awesome. So that's Malk Sheldon, first spin on the wheel. Tanya Gadd for second place. You can see the results, yes, and you can just about see Malk Sheldon, awesome. And last but not least, Tanya Larkin for £5 site credit. Congratulations. And I can delete that note because I've done that. And then save. Awesome. Right, for a spin on the wheel. Hopefully the wheel cam's working. Is it working? Yes, it is. Awesome. Right, let's get this up and on in front of you guys so you can see exactly what's happening. I think that camera needs to just turn around a little bit more. There you go. You can see exactly what the prizes are now. That was a bit rubbish, says Darren Wilkinson. Good luck on the wheel, says Lou Marcella for Malk Sheldon. Malk Sheldon says, that was a bit rubbish, not for me. Right, Malk Sheldon for a spin on the wheel, which is, I think there's a £100 site credit there, a bunch of Amazon vouchers. I always say I'm going to update this. I do update 1 or 2 prizes at a time, mainly taking things out like Easter eggs and whatever else, but there's a £100 Amazon voucher. I'm going to change it up soon. Maybe if it's not next week, we'll put some more stuff up there. But basically, there's a bunch of prizes, and Malk Sheldon's going to get something because there's no boo-boo prize of absolutely nothing, but there is a spin again. So, but in 3, in 2, in 1, best of luck, spin, hands off, and he's won Instax Mini Polaroid camera. Congratulations. If you don't want the prize, there'll be a cash alternative or site credit alternative. Malks, I'll be sending an email to say Instax Mini camera. Awesome, saved. Awesome. So congratulations to Malk Sheldon. You're going to have a list of, we'll close the game now. You have a list of winners about to appear in front of you. If you have any questions, queries, or comments, please don't hesitate to contact us at info@giveways.co.uk or send a message to the Facebook page, or join us for daily live giveaways for free entries on the live giveaways exclusive group on Facebook. But thank you very much for joining us today, and have a great evening. Goodbye.